Welcome to the Chicken and Milk Podcast, where nonsense meets genius. My name is Rich, and I have with me today
JT.
And we have a new segment. Our first segment of the night is called
What's on the Menu? So in this segment, we're just going to discuss some things, maybe controversial, maybe not, based on a certain theme. You can tell us if it's on the menu or if it's not on the menu in the comments.
All right.
Rich, I'm going to start by asking you, wife using your deodorant, on the menu or not on the menu?
It's definitely not on the menu, on my menu, but I feel like it could be on her menu if she wanted to be on. Well, see, that's the thing. Is my menu, are we sharing a menu?
No, this is your menu, bro.
Off the menu.
Off the menu?
Off the menu.
She's not allowed to use it.
It happens.
It happens.
Oh, actually, you know what? She doesn't use my deodorant. But if she wanted to use my deodorant, it would happen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't use hers, do you?
Oh yeah, if I ever go dry, someone's taking an L. Like
Yeah.
I'm going,
Okay, I agree.
anybody, doesn't matter who it is, if it's in my bathroom, if it's in my guest bathroom, like it's on.
I'm not a good person though, so I'm leaving the hair on there and everything. I'm not pulling it
No,
off.
stop.
I'm
You can't leave the
being
hair on there.
I mean, if I'm in a rush, yeah.
Dude.
She tells me later.
Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, if it's the wifey, yeah. I could if I'm in a rush, yes. I was thinking about like if it was like my brother came over or something like that, I'd clean it off. I'd take the hair off.
You take the hair off
I'll take the hair for sure.
for a sibling.
For a sibling, yeah. You know, it depends. If I want to be funny with him, I'll just leave the hair on there. If I see the hair on there, I'm like, oh yeah. Normally I would take it off.
Yeah, because sometimes I do. I'm like, man, that's
So you witness that? Wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot. Let me just close the cap and leave it there.
If I'm in a rush, yeah.
You cap it, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
always
yeah.
cap. Okay.
Yeah, you do. Actually, that's a pet peeve of mine. If I see deodorant right out of the cap,
Do you do gel or bar?
I use women's deodorant to be honest.
What's
If there's
that,
a such thing.
what's that thing called? There is such thing as women's deodorant. Let me know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Is there such thing as women's deodorant? Yes, there is.
Yeah.
It's the something soft.
No, I use the blue one.
The blue one, yes.
The blue one. But you got like the Dove and Secret and
Secret is the blue
Tussie
one.
from back in the day.
Tussie?
You never seen that one? Oh, okay,
Secret's the only one that I know. I'm sure there's Dove. I know there's Dove deodorant.
the blue one that's just white and solid. You
Secret.
know what I'm saying?
That's Secret all day. Baby blue.
Yes.
Yep. Let's pull this up.
Yeah, the Tussie is like deodorant, like it's like powder. It's not even like a stick.
Where you
It's
just Just squeeze this.
it's an older thing.
Just.
All right.
So
I got another one for you.
okay, go ahead, hit me.
Wife using your toothbrush. On the menu or off the menu?
I feel like I don't want to come off sexist, but I feel like as a guy, as a middle-aged
You're
man,
about to come off sexist.
as a middle-aged man that's experienced life or a good amount of life, the only thing that is off the menu for me, all right, is sharing milk.
Sharing milk?
We don't share milk
We mean like in the glass?
in a glass, in a bottle.
So if you're drinking milk
I'm drinking milk.
and she comes in,
Takes a sip. The saliva with the milk, they coagulate. Is that the correct
I
terminology?
mean, if we're talking about blood, sure, yeah.
No, not coagulate. That's the wrong. They fuse. So saliva doesn't go back in your mouth. It just like gets sucked in by the milk. So now you have saliva and milk versus water. Yeah, you're gonna get a little saliva in water. You can get a little saliva in like a juice, but like with milk. So my whole time my hands are right here talking and covering the camera. Yeah, milk is a no-go.
We apologize to any scientists that were just offended by how he tried to describe that.
You know, but even now, I think I would get down. Like, dude, there's nothing. I don't.
So really like a joint toothbrush?
I could do it. If you want to ask, put her on the pod and ask her, she'll tell you there's definitely a menu. For me, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Okay.
Okay. What about you? What's
No, I'm not really like. It doesn't gross me out, but I feel like it's my toothbrush,
Yes,
and it should be her toothbrush.
but you're out camping. You only have your toothbrush, one toothbrush. I'm toothbrushing it up. I'll finger,
Yeah.
but if I'm gonna be there I'm gonna toothbrush it up.
Yeah, just whoever you just wash it with soap in between, right?
Peroxide is the way to go.
Peroxide.
Little peroxide. I mean, soap, yes.
I use peroxide on everything.
The wife uses peroxide and everything. So I would do soap, but she would be like, no, you need to use peroxide. It kills everything.
Yeah, that's how I was raised.
Yeah.
And then my wife looks at me crazy.
Yeah, I was.
When the kids, they come, they get a cut, and I'm like, oh, get the peroxide. She's like, no, don't put that on there.
Why
Like,
not?
what do you mean?
What
All it does is, but the kids act like you pour gasoline on them.
yeah, I
You
know.
put peroxide on them, like, it's just bubbling up. It's cleaning it.
Used
That's
to
what it
be-
means.
It used to be alcohol. That's
Oh,
what-
yeah, back
I
in the
remember.
day. Or aloe vera.
Aloe vera? Oh, the
Straight from the plant?
yeah, no. Whoa, aloe vera? Like,
Yeah.
time out. Who hated you? What do you mean aloe vera? That's for burns, dude.
I remember, and I'm probably messing the story up, but I remember I got a cut when I was still living in Baltimore. I was a kid, and I got a cut, and I feel like my grandma, or maybe even great grandma, got something from a plant and put it on me, bro. I remember it vividly, and it hurt like hell. I'm not gonna
Was this in Africa or Ireland?
It wasn't in Africa. It wasn't in. It was in Baltimore.
Baltimore. Okay,
Yeah.
because you are 8% Irish,
Yeah,
correct?
that's right. Mixed.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Um,
All right. What about pooping with the door open?
That's a no go.
So that's not on the menu.
That's not on the menu.
Ah.
That's never on the menu.
Okay.
That's not on the menu.
For either of you, like in your
and it
opinion,
doesn't matter.
regardless who was doing it.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't
We don't.
matter.
We don't care. I could confidently say I
No,
don't care. How
dude,
about that?
Stop.
I can say I don't care.
You're not allowed to use the bathroom tonight, especially. You're not using the restroom.
I close the door when I'm in your bathroom. I'm
No,
talking about
no,
my
no.
own bathroom.
No,
and the funny
because
thing
you
is,
know
in
what?
my master bedroom, the bathroom doesn't even have a door. So now I'm used to it.
This is why you can't use the bathroom anymore. Let me explain. If I start letting you use the bathroom, we're getting more friendly and more comfortable with each other. Eventually, you'll get to that point where it's like, you see the bathroom door, you're gonna close. You're like, it's okay. I'm just gonna pinch one.
Nobody's
over.
around.
Nah, Rich is in the kitchen. It's fine. Let me just. I don't want to get to that point. So you're no longer
I
allowed to
get
use
it.
the bathroom.
Totally understandable.
You can go outside to your vehicle and drive to the nearest, public bathroom.
I mean, you have a nice little pool here in your neighborhood. I'll just go over there. Which is weird. I'm not going to say what your neighborhood is called, but I remember seeing on the Nextdoor app.
Why does
On the Nextdoor app,
someone
I
else
saw
brought
that
up.
that in your neighborhood somebody was pooping in the pool multiple times.
Those are teens, dude.
Just saying. I'm not going to put the neighborhood out there, but it's in Royal Palm.
I wish I knew the name of your neighborhood. I'd bleep it out in the pod. Maybe not. We'll
Everybody loves my neighborhood.
see. Do they?
Yeah. You see the price of the houses going on there.
Crazy?
I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
going up.
Everything's in the 6s and going up in the 7s. It's crazy.
Yeah, over here it's 1.1 and up. It's crazy too.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So no, pooping with the door open is an absolute no go, dude.
I understand.
Like, no. Like I'll walk into my bathroom upstairs has a door to the bathroom and then there's like
Yeah,
a
I gotcha.
door to the toilet.
Oh yeah,
part
we
of
don't
the
have a
bathroom.
toilet door.
So-
It's wide open.
Yeah. So if I walk in and that door is open, I know someone's in the. It's like no, I don't care. Like you're paying. Okay, I have to verify. I have to
What if
verify.
your kids need you? You don't like keep the door open in case you got to hear
No,
the kids?
no, especially with the both of them. The door closes, fans on.
Oh man,
and
the house burning down. Don't
No,
come
they,
to me.
dude. They know better.
Get out
too.
of the house.
They know better.
Oh man.
Man, you got me there.
All right, this one's a little different, and different people feel differently about this. Driving somewhere alone with the opposite sex in the car.
Not my wife.
Duh.
Okay.
I would name your wife.
Yeah, I'm totally good with that. I wanted a better facial reaction. That's a no go.
It
That's
is,
an automatic
okay.
no go.
Cool. Some people don't care.
I think people of the faith, the majority are going to say it's a no go. I think you're going to have, a small percentage that say it's totally fine, and I think for the world today, it's totally fine. And not to say that Christianity is the only, path or walk of life that people believe, that's a no go or off the menu. I'm sure there's, people that don't believe, or maybe even atheists, let's just say,
That still think that's
that
not
still
acceptable.
think that's not acceptable, which is smart because it's a no go. What about you?
Absolutely no go.
No go, yeah.
If there could be like a no go, that would be my wife. Like it's a double no go with her. And
What do you-
I'm saying in her opinion, like it's
Oh, in
a
her opinion,
super no go.
Yeah, I think every woman's opinion is a super no go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as
I could be stranded, and the only person to come get me is a woman. My wife would be on the phone like, "Nah, you gotta wait till the next random person
I'm
comes."
bleeding everywhere. I'm bleeding out, lady.
No,
Yeah, no. I think
sit in the back seat. That's
I
what
think in a
she'll say.
situation like that, obviously, if it's an emergency, yeah, but you're usually not going to find yourself in those type of emergencies. And if you are in that emergency, your spouse is going to be with you or able to come get you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and I think, and I could say as a young Christian and before I was a Christian, that was not even like I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? And even as an early Christian, I was like, I learned that from my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And how her and her husband operated, and they're our age, and they got married a year before us. So even while they were dating, that's when I found I was like, and I started going to Bible study for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was like, wow, I was like, that's so dumb. I was like, it's so weird. But again, you're naive, you're
Yeah.
inexperienced,
And you realize, oh yeah, there's a reason.
you're ignorant to a lot of things. So yeah, no go. Goodness, that's a big no go.
Yeah. All right, circling back to the bathroom.
That's my number one. Obviously, I have to put the other one as number one, but
Yeah.
that's a number one no go for me.
All right, circling back to the bathroom. Same towel. Your wife using your towel, like your towel.
Yeah,
Okay.
all good.
Even if like you went to go take a shower and your towel was soaked because you just took a shower with it.
I'll probably be a little PO'd, but it is what it is. I'll be like, all right, I'll grab that soaked towel, throw it on the floor, and just walk butt naked, water dripping everywhere, looking for a towel.
Your retaliation is you drench the floor.
Yeah, no.
And now she falls hurt herself.
Yeah, no, and then I have to dry it because there's some wood upstairs, so it's like laminated wood.
Oh
so,
yeah, you
so
don't want it
can't-
to.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think in the past I'd get I remember getting aggravated, like there'd be no towel or
Oh, when there's no towels,
No
and
towel.
I have a household of 6 people. When there's no towels, and so I go in the kids' room because they have clothes hampers, right?
yeah.
Bro, I would go in like, so my 2 youngest share a room. I go in their dirty clothes basket.
No. No.
You ever see the magician that's pulling the thing out of his jacket? That's how I am with towels. It's towel, towel, clothes, towel. And I'm like, what is all these towels? It's like they're using a towel per body part, bro.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
pulling out a towel to use a dirty towel.
No,
Oh.
ew.
You're a bathroom door open guy, dude.
All right, fair enough. I deserve that. But no, I meant I was going to find where the dirty towels are
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
wash
See what's
them.
going on.
Nothing's
Investigating.
worse than committing to it. You know, when like you commit to a shower, you started undressing, you went to the shower, you turned it on, the water is hot, the door's open, you're like, oh, I need a towel. You go to get a towel, ain't no towel.
Yeah, usually.
That's like my life's falling apart then, because then my wife is like, oh, just use a flat sheet, a spare flat sheet.
dude. See,
I'm like, it doesn't do anything.
I feel like fighting when that happens. If that were to happen, like just use or
Like when you're irritated, somebody gives you like
Yeah.
annoying advice.
bad. Yeah, not very empathetic when
No,
when that
no,
advice
not
is
at all.
given. Yeah, when I step into that shower, like I start before I even wet the feet. I mean, the water's warm. Before I wet the feet, I'm just like making sure there's a towel. I'm like
Before you wet the feet,
before I wet my feet, before I let the water
your
hit me.
feet aren't already wet. How do you tell when the water? Oh, you put your hand in to see if the water's hot.
Of course.
You don't put your foot in.
No, no, man. Especially, I mean, listen, if you have a shower bathtub combo, which is what we used to have,
Yeah.
you know, what are you gonna lift your foot up? Just put your arm out like that.
Well, in my master bathroom, we just got a
Glass
you
door?
know,
Or the standing door?
A,
Same
a
here.
glass door. It
Same
doesn't
here.
slide. It's just stationary. And then put my foot in it. Just put my foot in.
You do one of those?
I do one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I probably do foot or hand. I don't know.
By the way, we're like laying out our whole bathroom setup. Somebody's
yeah,
gonna
someone's
rob
taking
us.
notes.
I'm glad we're not professional athletes. or
Well,
else
we'll
we'd get
know.
robbed.
We'll know. Listen, at least we'll know when we get to pod 100, and then someone's tried to break in, and they know
Yeah.
like we'll know. Let's go look at pod number two or three. What is this? Pod 2. Let's call this 2. Pod episode 2, and we'll see. Okay, who was in the comments?
Who was in the
subscribing.
comments?
Well, we're ready. We're ready for
Nice,
this.
nice bathroom. It sounds.
We'll
sounds
Xavier.
like
We'll Xavier. it.
Xavier at Paradise reference. If you guys haven't watched that, definitely watch Paradise.
Yes.
Streaming on Hulu.
We are not unofficially not. We're not sponsored by Hulu or by
But
Paradise, the show. I want to find a way to say we're unofficially sponsored.
You just did.
We're unofficially sponsored by Hulu and Paradise.
Whoever
Watch it.
produces it, whoever makes it.
Yes. Please don't
Great
sue
show,
us.
though.
Awesome show.
Great acting.
The writing, awesome. I love how they'll just like do just jump from the main timeline just to tackle a reference so that you can have.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's so good. That's so
yeah.
good. And it's
It
not
is.
like it's not over. It's not like I don't know, man. It's good. Episode 4.
Fantastic episode.
You're on episode 4.
I just finished episode 4.
There might be some spoiler alerts if you haven't seen Paradise on Hulu.
Well, that's their fault.
Man, that's a great show. It's good. It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Hopefully there's a season 2. So I hope so.
Everybody dies at the end. Got him. No.
All right.
I love
Farting in front of the spouse. Because, like, you're married, so it makes sense. But, like,
Let me hear you. Is it on or off the menu? Farting in front of your spouse or your spouse farting in front of you?
it depends on the audible intensity. If it's subtle, like
Oh, one
something
of those?
like that, okay, cool.
You let it slide.
But if it's like lots of sound effects,
Can we get
we're
it?
lighting fireworks?
Can we get a reference?
I don't know, like a loud or something like that.
Man,
like-
those, it's just like aggressively.
Like
Bow!
an aggressive fart or something that's really, really long. Like, no, I'm not with it.
I need
Especially if it's like repeated.
I need you to lean back from the mic and give me your best fart reference right now.
I just did. What do you mean?
That's your best fart reference? Come on. Verbal. I need Let's go.
Like,
That is gross. If you're farting like that or anybody in your household is farting like that, they need to go see a doctor because that is
yeah, we are overdue for checkups.
there should be some clapping. There should be some clapping if it's healthy.
I know, right?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
that's
What about you?
does it happen? Yes.
Yeah. Is it on the menu or off the menu?
It's off the menu, I think, for both of us, but it happens.
Does it matter how close you guys are to each other? Like if she's on the couch and she farts, but you're in here making something, that's okay. But if y'all are watching a movie together,
There's no farting in the kitchen.
Uh.
It's not allowed. Did you just fart?
No, I didn't.
You're in my
promise.
kitchen. You just farted. I heard it.
Is it true that if somebody farts on a pillow and you lay on it, you get pink eye?
Because
I've heard that.
JT, you asking me this question worries me because you're supposed to be the genius.
I am the
in this.
genius. I'm testing you.
Oh, this is a test.
It is a test.
Yes, because fecal matter, microscopic fecal matter, leaves your anus,
Yeah.
your butt cheeks,
Yeah, sure.
leaves your your rear,
Yeah.
and it goes through the fabrics of the clothes. And depending on the intensity,
Yeah.
the force,
Yes.
it's going to exit that, or even if it rests on the fabrics, and then your butt
This is becoming a science show. Force, rest.
yes,
I love it.
My
Intensity.
hypothesis is no. So yes, I mean I think I've seen that in a movie. I think I've seen it referenced in a movie, but it makes sense. I've never looked
makes
it up.
sense to me, too.
I've never looked it up, but I'm almost positive.
So for both of us, is off the menu. It
Farting
sounds
on
like.
pillows, yes.
Well,
Fart,
definitely, bro.
you fart on my pillow. It's not even. There's a declaration of war right there, right? It's a whole different menu.
So this is an interesting one because I've seen it both ways. Calling your parent spouse by first name. Addressing them by first name.
So calling my
Your mother-in-law and father-in-law
by their first
by
name.
their first name, or is it mom and dad?
It's their first name.
Really?
Now, I think that if they oh goodness, they're gonna see this and this is gonna get
Yeah. Because I'm just gonna be honest. I call my wife's parents mom and dad. She calls my parents mom and dad.
yeah.
So
I think
I always find it interesting.
I think my wife would call my parents mom and dad, and I think they'd be fine with it. And I think vice versa. I don't think that I don't know. I think it's
Do you not love your in-laws?
yeah, I love them. I think my mother-in-law is my mom here. My local mom, I guess you could say.
Do you call her mom? Or do you call her what's her first name?
We're gonna bleep this out.
Yeah.
No. Her first name is No, her
Okay.
first name is Eileen.
So do you call her Eileen or
Yeah,
do
I
you call her
call her-
mom?
I call her
You're
Eileen.
so disrespectful.
Maybe it's a culture thing. Like, is
I
it
don't know. My wife is Hispanic.
Your
Just
wife's
like
not,
you.
Your wife's not Hispanic.
What does that mean?
She's a Cuban who isn't. The Cubans that I was raised with. She's not a
Okay.
Miami Cuban.
No,
She's not a South
100%.
Florida Cuban.
No, she's not.
Like, I can hear. There's a. Where was I? Oh, I was at my son's Taekwondo testing, and I heard there was a Spanish woman speaking behind me, and I could tell she was Cuban because the way they talk, their not their cadence, not the way it sounds, all of that, but also like the exaggeration or the passion behind the way they talk and the
Oh yeah,
like
that's my wife's grandma.
and the passion they have for situations that normally like they'd be like for me I feel like it feels like a little bit of home because obviously I grew up around that with on my mom's side. She was had a lot of Cuban family and friends, so it's not. So I don't know how we went down this rabbit hole. I guess I'm not saying how she's not a South Florida Cuban. Not to say she's not Cuban. Not to say she's
you
not
went
Cuban.
down the rabbit hole to insult my spouse.
No.
Or maybe you were complimenting her.
I am complimenting you.
So
yes, yes.
therefore, insulting all the South Florida Cubans.
Correct. All you South Florida Cubans, stay in your lane in Hialeah and stop. Don't come back. Don't come up to Palm
Hialeah.
Beach. Hialeah.
Up and coming area.
Yeah. No, Palm Beach is not fun. Don't come up here, guys. It's
No.
boring. There's nothing.
Crime everywhere.
Yeah. Everything's super expensive. Just don't.
Calling your or
Yeah,
addressing
so
your
is that
wife's
like
parents by their first name rather than mom and dad.
yeah, no. It's on the menu.
I would
Eileen-
say maybe dating, but once you're married, they're mom and dad.
Eileen
To me.
David, mom, dad. If you want me to call you mom and dad from here on out, just shoot me a text. Don't put in a group text. Just shoot me an individual text, and we're good. I think I would see it, and I think it could be taken personally.
Yeah.
So, like, I think if I call my mother-in-law mom and I call my father-in-law dad, they'll probably be like, "This is like," they'll probably love it if they really like they like me or they're
Yeah.
But I think it could
Hopefully
also
they
be,
like you.
yeah, hopefully they like me.
You're kind of way down the road now.
But I think that, and I don't think my dad or my mom would take it personally, but they could take it. I could see how people could take it personally,
Yeah.
especially because my mom lives in California. So my mother-in-law, I see my mother-in-law,
Yeah.
talk to my mother-in-law, communicate with my mother-in-law a lot more often than I communicate with my real mom. Now it's a different type of relationship.
Yeah.
The type of conversations I have with my real mom and my mother-in-law are different. The way I talk to my mom is different.
Yeah.
There's a different type of love. But I can see, or maybe I'm assuming it could be, again, ignorant to all this. I haven't asked anybody else
Yeah.
about this.
You don't know because you don't call your wife's mom and dad.
Or I haven't spoken to you
don't
about
have-
this. Or another couple to get
Yeah.
like an idea.
Yeah. You're
But
disrespectful.
But do you understand how that could maybe be
Yeah.
taken personally by your mom? It's like, why are you
Yeah,
calling her
just-
mom? She didn't raise you.
I just don't live my life thinking like that, but I get it. My mom wouldn't be like that though.
Okay, so now one of your daughters gets married, is calling another guy dad, her father-in-law dad,
I'm okay with that.
and he's cracking.
To me, for your in-law, so to your mom and your dad,
Okay.
that's them. That's their title.
Yep.
That's where you came from.
Yep.
To your in-laws, I feel like it's a term of endearment.
I can see that.
So I wouldn't feel away. She knows my daughters know who daddy is. I'm daddy. That's dad.
What if they call him daddy? And what if you guys
That
are,
wouldn't
what if
happen.
you guys are at a barbecue?
That's where I draw the line.
Oh, now
That's, that's where I draw the line.
So what if, when you asked this question, I thought you were going to hit me with, do you call them by their first name or do you call them by their last name?
No, oh my gosh.
I was like, man, that's kind of tough.
But no, I'm daddy
Your daughter,
forever.
25 years old, just got married. A year in, you're doing a family barbecue. Both her father-in-law and you are there, obviously with other family members.
Yeah, of course.
And your father-in-law is telling a joke, whatever story, everybody starts laughing. He says, "Oh, Daddy, you're so funny. I love you." And she hugs him like that. And they spend the majority of the night together talking and hanging out. And you're there, but she's obviously cheerleading for him. Do you feel some type of way? Is he allowed to be called daddy or dad
No,
still?
he hasn't earned. Dad, yes.
Daddy? So you can earn daddy.
No, you can't earn daddy. That's the point. He can't. I put the time in. She came from me, literally.
Okay, we got
You
it.
know what I'm saying? So, daddy is me forever. He can be dad, and I have zero issue with that.
Okay, so I think I think we're on the same page. I think that the way that you take daddy and mommy, or you look at daddy and mommy, I think is the same way I look at dad and mom.
Okay. I just feel like daddy and dad are two different things. You can be, to me, you can be a dad. You can be a father, but when you're daddy, that means something. I think that means something more.
Let us know in the comments. Is there a difference between daddy and dad, or daddy or dad, or daddy
Personally,
and
I think daddy insinuates a deeper relationship. I think so.
dad? Is there any history books that
No, I mean, I'm telling you this
we're
now.
starting it now?
Yeah, we're starting it now.
Let us know in the comments. Daddy or dad, are they the same thing? Do they have the same meaning? Or can you call your father-in-law dad? Or daddy and dad? Or is daddy off limits? Also,
Well, I don't think any husband, no new grooms will call their father-in-law daddy.
I'm calling him
just
daddy.
don't-
I'm gonna call. You know what? I'm gonna call my father-in-law daddy. I'm gonna call my daddy David.
No, just daddy.
No, when you put daddy, you gotta go daddy David. I guess because that strings together nicely, DD. But
I think there's nuance to it because, all right, for example, you're Hispanic and so is your wife.
that's racist.
You're Hispanic and so is your wife. Like when little girl, from what I've seen,
Oh, Poppy.
yeah, you're not gonna call her dad Bobby. That's even a whole nother thing because culturally, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do that.
I'll call him Poppy. If you can tell me it's okay, if you can call your father-in-law daddy and your mother-in-law mom.
But I didn't agree to that. I said dad. That's
I'm
where you
just
draw
saying,
the
if you're
line.
ready to go, if you're ready to cross that line, let me know.
All right, fellas out there, don't call your father-in-law daddy.
Poppy. My mom calls me when she picks up the phone.
Yeah.
calls, Poppy, just like that, same exact, not like
Yeah.
pitch, but cadence.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments, daddy, dad. How do you address your in-laws?
Yeah.
Also, if you're in open door defecator, if
Nice
that's
word.
you, please
Nice
let
word.
us know in the comments. And also, I think the other one was if you are cool with same or opposite sex while married, while in a relationship, opposite sex
In the same car.
in the same car,
Alone.
single, opposite sex in the same car.
No, single or married.
Ooh, interesting.
Is it that interesting?
No. Both parties are single.
What I'm saying, if both parties are married.
No, I'm saying if both parties are single, one male, one female.
Well, no, I went at it from the male
Of course. That's what I was
Okay.
asking. But you said
Oh, well, if they're both single, then of course. I mean, fine, do
Yeah,
whatever you
fine.
want to do.
okay.
Unless like
It's going
for a
to tempt you.
virtuous reason, you don't want to put yourself in that position. I get it too. You know what I mean?
Virtuous reason and for a he said she said reason.
And for yeah, there you go.
That stuff can go down.
Or she said, he said, because it can go both ways.
Yeah, I intended I intended both. He said, she said, she said. he
What?
said.
So I wonder. I'm not gonna go down where I want it to go.
Go down. Go
Why
down.
is it
This
called-
next segment is called Deep Down and Dirty, brought to you by JT. JT, hit us with the Deep Down and Dirty. Go
I'm
ahead.
just wondering.
This is
And
a
we
new
might have
segment.
to super edit this so I don't offend somebody. But why is it called he said, she said? Because every time I hear a reference, it's normally some kind of maybe crime or maybe inappropriateness. And a lot of times I feel like it's her, like the female, or if the victim, whatever, saying something first. And you know what I mean? So shouldn't it be she said, he said? Because she's normally saying first.
I believe he said, she said, and this is, you can look this up, this is historical and factual. When God created the earth, he created man first, and he created the male sex first,
Yeah.
or gender
Yeah.
first. So that is why we have he said, she said.
I guess I get
I
it.
believe it's in Genesis chapter 1, verse 13. He said, she said. It's in the original translation of the Greek.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
You can
I just
fact check
wonder
me on
why.
that.
I was wondering why. Why isn't it she said, he said?
I think Yeah, I think it's just
Just rolls off the tongue better.
he said, she said. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue better, number one, but I don't think that's the reason. I think the reason is because, and I am not sexist. I am.
You have a daughter.
I have a daughter. I have a mother. I have 2 sisters.
You have a wife.
And my social security is 567328829. And my mother's maiden name is Lopez. Oh, doors unlocked.
Somebody breaking into your house?
Possibly. Yep, someone's breaking in.
Oh,
Do you have the
I
piece
don't-
on you?
No blicky today.
You ain't got the strap on?
Not today. I'm in a nice neighborhood.
1.1 million and up over here, guys. Don't forget. We don't mess around with the sixes.
Maybe
and
when we get to
sevens.
podcast 100, we will be in the $1.1 million neighborhood. I already know where I'm moving. If that,
Into a Cybertruck?
I wouldn't live in the Cybertruck, but I know the neighborhood I'm moving into.
Where?
Bleep Park.
Ocean Park, Reef Park.
No.
The park.
It's alliteration. It starts with a P.
Park. Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Park. I don't know.
I got 2 more.
All right, let's. We have a special guest coming on right now.
Special's kind of thrown around too much.
The greatest guest of all time is about to enter the 2nd episode of the Chicken's Milk podcast. Stand by. Let's bring in step into the camera.
Oh, he wants you seen.
Yeah, I want you seen. You gotta be on the mic.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me fix myself.
So, okay. All right.
She's giving her good set.
JT.
Well, I did my nails, by the way.
All right, talking to the mic though.
Okay, but why?
JT, can you hit us with the open door question?
All right, so the segment is called On the Menu or Not on the Menu. On the menu means it's okay.
Okay.
Not on the menu means it's not okay. It's a no-go.
Okay.
And so this specific one is
Nervous.
pooping with the door open. And this is between you and your spouse.
On the menu or off the menu?
To poop with the door open.
As in,
Is it okay for you?
do we do that or are we
No,
okay
Is
with
it
it?
okay, in your opinion?
Hold on a minute. This is what I think. It's okay for me to do it, but not okay for you to do it. I'm not
there we go.
person.
Get out
He
of
said
here.
off the menu for both of y'all.
Off the menu. You know I'm off the menu.
He
on that
won't
one.
do it, and he doesn't like when you do it.
Okay, but
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine for you to do it.
speaking as a mom, you don't have a choice. Your children.
You know, I kind of alluded to that
interrupt you a
earlier. I
million
said,
times.
No.
I mentioned that to him, but he said, no, door closed, fan on.
You know both our kids. I make sure the door's on. Maybe one of them doesn't do fan on because
They're
they don't like
now
the noise.
bigger now, but for the longest time,
Yeah,
I
but
would just have
we've reached that age.
Mom.
Yeah, but we've reached that age.
The
And
meatloaf.
you're 21.
The
so you
meatloaf.
can-
Meatloaf.
You know. Oh
No, but
gosh, of course she has to do
The
it.
meatloaf.
That's not something that we want.
Excuse
but that's
me.
something that like it's happened. So it is what it is.
It's off the menu. Close the door. Put the fan
I've been
on.
in very compromised situations where I've had my child on the toilet at a Chili's, vomit in the stall next door. The kid is deep, and here we are.
We're talking about us.
so I have a different
We're talking about
vomit
us.
on my sweater already. Like it's bad.
Oh gosh. All right,
Mom spaghetti?
gosh. Don't encourage her. Don't
She
encourage
said
her.
vomit on her sweater already.
My knees are
Mom
getting weak.
spaghetti,
All
that's
right,
what
let's
comes
go.
next.
But yeah,
All right.
it's different. It's a different perspective when it's like that.
Okay, fine.
If you wanted to whip up a chai tea latte, by all means, just try to keep it quiet because we're potting.
I had a
Dude, the cherry one?
meat chai.
It's good. I had one today. I had a grande one though, because it was like 4 in.
This is a large.
A venti.
What are you doing going to
They don't
Starbucks?
make. Hold on, pause. First of all, she called it a large when it's called a venti.
Large.
No,
Stop with the venti. What's the other one?
I just won't conform to that. Sorry.
Thank you.
but the funny they start with tall, then grande, then like tall
It's
is
the
not
worst. Yeah, 'cause
tall,
it-
then grande, which grande in Spanish is large, isn't it?
Correct.
Then venti, then trenta.
Tall is alto. Why even go? Why even go cross language barriers?
They
Tall,
don't know what they want to be.
grande, and I think it's Italian, right?
It's one language
Mente.
at a time for my children.
No, the reason they do that is because they don't want you to feel, oh, you got a small. They don't want to hurt
Yeah.
your feelings.
That's you're probably right.
But it's still it's for that. I want to know I got a
It's
small.
all that psychoanalysis.
I
that they
want to
do.
know I got a small because I don't mind getting it because when I want a small because I hate.
Well, they
you know
got
what?
tall, which rhymes with small.
Yeah, but tall is like.
But which
now I'm
is the
confused.
antithesis of tall because it's not a tall cup.
Exactly. When I get a small, I'm fine. I'm not like, oh, you got a small. You're weak. You're soft.
In Spanish, we don't call it small. It's like a cortadito.
So I'm actually happy that she's here because, well, first of all, I'm always happy that you're here.
Wow.
Being honest, the next one, phone calls, taking your phone calls on speakerphone.
Phone calls on speakerphone in public.
Well, remember this is around each other.
Oh, so
All their phone calls.
He takes my phone calls on speaker,
so she.
and
So
the kids are in the room next door.
oh, so she. Okay, so
Because when they go around the house with their phone on speakerphone on a conversation, now nobody can talk, nobody can make no noise.
That's him.
You got to turn everything down.
Time out. She's a speakerphone. She'll jump on speaker
No, I know.
and talk on the phone. Now,
He's
if
like,
she calls
He
me,
wants to know the tea.
if she calls me in the house, I'm upstairs, or she calls me, it has to be. She doesn't want me to put it on speaker.
Of course.
I want to put it on speaker because I'm like, I need to be hands free. I'm that guy that will talk on speaker out in public. I know I just learned a couple years ago that people don't like that when you're like you have your conversation out there, like, but it's like it's hands free.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
She doesn't like
I tell him, take me off speaker. You know what he says to me?
what?
Oh, now I'm gonna have to use my hands when I'm in the middle of working. You know I do graphic design.
Oh gosh! All right, out of here.
So my wife takes all her calls on the phone except when she's talking to her mama or her grandma. I don't speak Spanish. So I have to hear
You can get toned.
What does it
all
sound like?
the...
What does it sound like?
No, because I
No,
don't want to...
go ahead.
No.
Tell us what it
You should-
sounds
I
like.
should have my kids here. They love to do that.
Go. What does it sound like?
I don't know, a bunch of Spanish words.
No, you're about to say a word that started with a G. Go ahead, say what you got to say. Get it off your chest, JT.
Grande?
Wow, no, you're gonna say gibberish. He wasn't. Stop. He was gonna
The
say
rhythm
gibberish.
is like... Wow.
Wow.
Like when it's her mom or her grandma. Like, man.
Give me a
and I went
impersonation.
to Spanish class and I can't make out barely anything of what she's saying. Because there's like no... You don't stop and breathe. It's not... In school, they said, como estas. But everything sounds like, como estás?
¿Cómo estás,
Como
bro?
estás?
Totally.
When I talk to your wife, we start speaking Spanish for the kids.
I've never heard
Mm-hmm.
Jensen speak Spanish.
Yeah, we speak.
Does she sound Cuban or no?
The girls
Does
are
she
right
sound?
around
Does she
us.
speak Cuban Spanish or does she sound like
A
Spanish
Cuban
Spanish?
Spanish.
Yeah, she just
I know, but you know, you hear a Cuban, you hear a Dominican, you hear a Puerto Rican.
She doesn't sound like a South Florida person.
She's not in a Spanish class. She's not a Spanish teacher who just got.
Let
a
me
degree
try
in
this again.
Spanish.
He's asking you, does she sound like a Miami Cuban?
Does she
She
sound?
doesn't.
Does she sound Cuban? Does she sound Dominican, Puerto Rican, Spaniard, Colombian? I'm pretty sure she doesn't sound like anything but Spaniard. I think she sounds like proper Spanish. Without like the Spaniard, without that thing they do. Yeah, not that Spaniard Spanish, but I mean like Spanish. Take out that one thing they do. They speak proper Spanish. Like there's no. You can tell Cuban Spanish.
I don't know. It just sounds good to me. What do you want me to tell you?
She speaks regular Spanish.
I know one word I do know. Entonces. Every she's talking to her abuela
Entonces?
the whole time. It's always a long
She
story.
kicks a little Cuban slang in there sometimes.
She does.
Entonces, so right? So entonces,
Or then. Like, and then. And then.
and so entonces.
And I'm so sorry.
But it bothers me because I don't speak Spanish. But now, like, wherever we are, now I can't hear. I gotta like wait till the conversation's over, and it might go on for a while. You know what I mean? Because they like to talk, and we say spill the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then, so this, what were we gonna say?
Before we move on,
Yeah, of course.
this one goes out to my cousin Natalie. Leave my family alone. Stop calling my wife. Stop calling my wife and having 6-hour conversations with her. Because as soon as you call, that's it. I can go I could binge a whole series on Netflix when you call. As soon as I see you call, I know I got like 2-3 hours. So thank you, but no thank you. I love you.
And then I hear her husband. I can just hear him just breathing down her neck, leaning around.
You do?
Yeah, I can hear him like a shark, like he keeps.
Yeah, because they were on the phone for a long time,
Yeah, women do.
and then they have like
It's-
long
it's a-
breaks where they don't say anything, and they're just,
Oh, no. Yeah?
and then like sometimes, not all the time,
Just
just
thinking,
sometimes.
yeah. That's Spanish women.
Yeah.
When two Spanish women get on the phone,
But my wife is so sweet. Like, she could be done with the conversation in like 20 minutes, but she won't. She'll just wait till the other person decides to get off the phone.
Yeah.
But you can get trapped. Do you ever get trapped on the phone?
Yes.
Like,
I'm trapped. I'm trapped on a podcast right now.
Yeah, you are trapped,
So-
bro. I'm just getting started.
This could have
bro.
been done like 2 minutes ago. Two minutes in.
I will sit there and then I'm like, oh my goodness, 2 hours of my life gone. I didn't clean anything. All right, gotta go.
So
All
Bro.
right, to bed, kids.
I'm telling you, you can get tracked by your grandma or somebody like that
thank you.
because they have everything to tell you, and they might have already told you all this stuff already, but they're gonna tell you again.
Yeah.
I will say this though.
What's
Our
up?
child says to us, or says to his teacher, his Spanish teacher, I really want to learn Spanish because they always ask him why. What motivates you? He's like, because I want to understand what my parents are saying.
Can you have him? I'm not gonna say your son's name. Have him go hang out with my two oldest because they hated taking Spanish. They did not like it. I'm like, it's your heritage, right? You don't want to learn it. You're like, I want to learn Chinese. I want to learn French or
Well, you
whatever.
see,
Or I want to learn Japanese.
You know, I never in
I'm
in
like, man, learn your, you know.
I never took. I probably took Spanish class maybe once in like in middle school or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever taken maybe Spanish like elementary. Like
What was your
learning.
name in Spanish class? Because yeah, when I was in Spanish class, you had to have a name.
I'm Hispanic, so my name is a Spanish name. Ricardo.
Okay, fair enough. I was
I
I
never-
was Angel. That was my name in Spanish class.
Jordan.
Jordan's my real name. Thank you for telling everybody. That's what the J stands for.
I
My
know,
name was
but
Angel.
Angel.
Yeah.
I guess there is no Jordan. Jordan. No.
Just saying they let everybody get they want everybody to pick a different name than what they had.
Oh, see, in my French class,
Why don't they just call you 6 9 1 2 3 4 5?
my name was Philippe. That was a
Philippe?
Philippe, and I was like, that's what Richard translates to. Anyways,
We're not gonna say my name,
My-
but my name.
oh, your
doesn't
name's
translate.
been dropped
Oh.
like 36 times on this
Why?
podcast because
Not by me.
But you've said diva.
both
What is wrong with you?
middle name. In fact, when I first referenced you, like in a book, you know,
like having bleeps
you know when
in your
when
podcast?
you read, you know when you
gotta
read,
bleeping.
you know when you read like a book and you get a character
Oh my
introduced.
gosh.
Like I gave the full first,
You're gonna
middle,
be
last.
The new Muppet bleeper.
First, middle, last, and then I referenced you with the first, and then we just go to diva. So we went
Oh, what does my Starbucks cup say?
cherry chai. I know diva. I know.
Okay.
You gotta do vlog hands so they can be seen. There you go.
Tap the cup. There
Oh,
you
you
go.
got tapped the cup.
Okay.
So last one. Last
Sorry,
one.
Lindsay, guys.
This
That's
like
so good.
this rolls into the last one. So last one is this is one of my pet peeves. I don't know. Tell me if it's on the menu or off the menu. When y'all in the car together, and that one of you is scrolling social media on loud.
Scrolling loud.
So
Like-
scrolling social media, doom scrolling, with
Watching
the
all your
volume up.
videos while we're driving.
But on loud?
Loud enough where the whole car can
Yeah,
hear.
we just regular volume.
No, I'm not cool with that.
Because she's the one that does it.
I don't
thought
do that.
so.
She does it.
No, I do not. I don't do that. I don't like
She
that.
does it.
Because I don't like it when other children, teenagers or cousins
She
do
does
that.
it.
And you know that they're not scrolling the right things, and my kids are like right there next to them seeing that. So that's why I'm not good with it.
That's off the menu.
All right, let's. You can step away now because we need to be honest here.
To be honest.
It's off the menu. I'm sure if I'm scrolling, it's off the menu. But if she's scrolling in the passenger seat while I'm driving,
You can scroll. I'm talking about scrolling on loud.
no, he's not talking about loud. He's talking about regular volume where it like, not obnoxiously loud, right?
No, stick a headphone.
Not obnoxiously loud, but I guess maybe you'd have to turn your music up more, or else you ain't gonna hear it.
No, it can't be on loud.
Like if I'm scrolling, I'm probably, I don't know, a John Cena meme or somebody's lifting weights or something like that. But if bleep is scrolling, it's probably like a housewife smacking another one or something,
Yeah.
and calling her very bad words.
No, I don't think she.
I also don't like the scrolling if they're looking, because they sometimes can be looking from the seat behind you or the reflection from the window.
Well, let's just talk about if you and I are in the vehicle without
Yeah.
the kids.
That's what
That's
it's
what
really
we're
focused.
everything we're referencing.
Scroll City.
Oh gosh.
But he can't hear his music. He has to like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't put it loud.
No, I think
He knows.
what this. I'll say what here. I'm gonna throw one. I'm gonna throw one out there for you. real
Oh, you
quick.
got one?
I got
Ooh.
one.
about this too.
I got one. This one's called "Please Make Me a Chai Tea Latte," sweetheart. No, this.
You really want one? You
You want to try tea?
Is it gonna keep me awake for a long time?
No.
No, it's true.
Okay.
It's just like the perfect, like, it's Christmas.
No,
in July.
I had what she just
okay.
had at like 4:00.
You don't have to if
Or
you don't
3
want to.
o'clock.
Babe. If it's gonna be loud, actually, you know what? Let me do this. So on the phone,
Okay.
not talking, it could be texting, but on the phone while watching a show or a movie,
On the phone.
off the menu or on the menu.
How are you gonna disrespect people? You're gonna disrespect so many couples right now.
So
Let us know in the comments. Go ahead, Jason.
first of all, I'm a huge hypocrite.
We know that.
So
Thank you for confirming that.
I actually detest it. I detest that actually.
There's a fist bump happening right
But
here.
the thing is, you might catch me if we're watching something together. I might check. I might see how much Anthony Edwards scored in the game. I might check the score of the game. You know what I mean? Or if something happened in the show, and I wonder if that's like a fact or whatever. Like, is that real? You know, I might look that up. But I don't just scroll. I'm not on social media. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. So I can respect that.
I want to answer this next too, though.
So for me,
I guess I can guess who in the kitchen is on the phone during the show.
can you tell us?
I think it's Bleep.
Diva? Diva's the one on the phone? To be more precise.
Oh man, that's gonna be a good amount of bleeps in that one sentence.
So let us know in the comments. Are you on the menu or off the menu on your phone while watching a show? Definitely
With
on
your
the
spouse.
phone talking.
With your spouse.
Yeah, with your spouse. Definitely.
Oh,
That's
bro.
a no-go. That's a no-go.
I mean,
In
that's.
fact,
I mean, I think it's grounds for
Actually-
separation.
that's possibly grounds for separation. But if that happens, I automatically will switch the show. I'll put something that I know she'll never watch, and I'm just locked in. Volume doesn't matter because I'm watching at that volume. She's on the phone, not speaker. She's cool with it. Like I can get that's cool. But
I have a follow-up question for you,
Go
based
ahead.
on what you just threw at me.
go ahead.
What is the limiting amount of time? What is the threshold if you're watching a show together with your spouse? Let's say you're episode 3.
Uh-huh.
They haven't, like, y'all haven't picked it back up because they haven't been in the mood to. At what is the break point where you're like, all right, I'm gonna pick it back up without you? How many nights have to go by,
Welcome to my life.
or how many weeks have to
Can
go
I
by?
speak on behalf of my wife?
I mean, I guess if she gives you permission to speak on behalf of her, you have power of attorney.
Yes, I do. Signed. If you would ask her, she would tell you 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Alright? Not even. It's like I walk away, she's pushing play.
That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now, I just put the show on, and she doesn't remember which app the shows are on, and I make sure not to provide that information.
Wow.
Like, I make sure that, you know, she's might doing something up. Oh, the show is, it's time to watch it. You know what I mean? And she doesn't stream so much that, like, if it was on Peacock, she would know.
Yeah.
Everything else, she don't know if it's Hulu. She don't know if it's Netflix.
not
You know what I
privy
mean?
to
She
that
don't know if it's
information.
Paramount Plus.
So I would say
Wait, have the answer to this.
careful with your step. Go ahead.
First of all, sometimes somebody here chooses movies that are so deep down a rabbit hole of conspiracy and another world of aliens, and there's just a point where I'm like, okay, enough.
It's called sci-fi.
Okay, yeah, but even you sometimes are like disappointed in an ending or something, and I already saw it coming. Number 2, sometimes it's so passionate and like stressful, like the killer, like any type of like
Yeah.
drama, like something so crazy that I'm about to like
Yeah.
snap if I'm watching this, like how could you? That I need to look at my phone to like calm myself down.
Don't calm.
Oh yeah, that is for sure. Because there's some shows where like, I mean, you know, your wife knows anything with children, anything like that, where there's like some type, and I'll watch 2020, all types
you
of
need
stuff.
to go because I need to lock in
That it
right
is
now.
like
I
too
mean,
much.
okay, I get it. There's times we're watching something, my wife is like, she won't look at the screen.
But that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm.
can't-
But
I
listen,
have
if
to,
we
like,
agree to watch
pull my
something, you need to
jets.
lock in. You need to commit. You need to respect the commitment.
Yeah, that's true.
Respect the commitment. So if we both agree on a
He
show,
says that because he's a Dolphin fan, and sometimes he can get up and be like, "Ah!"
yeah,
I
it's-
don't do
that's,
that.
That's called
I don't live my life
that's called
on 0 to 100.
loyalty.
I can't.
Loyalty.
He
Loyalty.
No.
No, yeah. So if she, if we agree on a show, and her or I are on her phone, like she won't make a big deal if I jump on my phone, because if I jump on my phone, and I'm on there for more than like 15 seconds. And again, I'm checking an email or I'm Googling something real quick. I'm not doom scrolling. She won't say anything. She'll just whip out her phone and start doing the same thing.
Oh, I get it. She was waiting for you to do it.
Yeah, she's just waiting. She's waiting to cut. She's waiting to cut to spray the whole place up, basically.
So, so I have one. I have one for all the subscribers out there. Post your answers. Post your opinions in the comment section. On the menu or off the menu, people touching your baby's face.
Oh no.
That's easy.
It should be.
Yeah, off the menu. Don't touch the baby's face.
my face.
In fact,
My reaction might be double.
we have friends, mutual friends that have a baby, and I don't touch hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's a no go. Face is number one. No,
You don't touch baby's hands.
no, you can't touch a baby's hands because you can transfer your finger germs, whatever. But I even feel some type of way even when I touch their leg or their arm or whatever, and because I don't feel like I think they're cool with it, but I also want to like respect, like in my head I'm like fighting because I'm like, this is a cute baby, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm fighting myself because I'm like, if this was my kid, would I want them touching their leg
Absolutely
or whatever?
not. I expect the comments to say no, but I'm sure there'll be somebody who's like, oh,
Face,
it's not a big deal.
head, face. We're talking absolutely
Talking
not,
about
right?
face.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's grandparents. Sometimes there's a threshold. Like amount of people that.
Do
are,
you
like,
say
in that
something?
section
Do you
of,
say
like,
something to your dad if he gives your kid a kiss? Because you're not supposed to kiss babies either.
Oh, we said that's what I was gonna say. That was my follow up.
Yeah.
You said touching. What about kissing another person's baby?
And grandparents like to do that.
Yeah.
Uncles and aunts sometimes like to do that.
Yeah, we usually it's a kiss on the head or on the cheek, and I don't think
No,
That's
whenever
something-
Their mouth been.
yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I think it's like not like when they kiss them on the cheek, it's usually like a side cheek kissing the air type of deal.
Culturally greeting-wise.
Yeah, so
But baby.
no
Yeah,
baby.
We're talking about babies.
Oh, babies, no, you don't kiss my baby
yeah, exactly.
because you're gonna transfer. You can transfer, anything.
And then we got to fight.
All right,
Yeah.
pause a second.
Earthquake! Shake the cameras. Ah!
Oh man.
This was not supposed to happen on the pod. Man, I just thought of a question. Oh, I was gonna say, who's really good at looking at the camera, talking to the camera,
Who?
and talking to their audience?
Who?
Pastor Jeff.
Oh yeah, he does a good job at that.
And mind you, I rarely watch online, but I know when he looks at the
Yeah.
camera, he does great at that.
Yeah, he does. Shout out.
Shout out to Pastor Jeff.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to
Grace
Pastor
Church.
Jeff.
We are officially sponsored by Grace Church.
Be careful.
We're gonna-
Backspace, delete that.
Forgive her.
Flip it and reverse it.
No, forgive you.
Yeah, but how many times?
I'll get the green light from Tony, Tim,
No.
Jeff.
No. No and no and no.
This is why you can't have women in a podcast.
I didn't say
And
it.
now I just got.
Canceled.
I didn't say it.
It was a joke. It was a joke. I think that's the most.
I think jokes are legal now again.
No.
I think if you're a minority, you can joke.
Oh, always.
I think if you are.
I've seen people recently say canceling is canceled. It's like, no, it's not.
Oh gosh.
We're waiting for the
It's
right
crazy. You have these little cameras.
Oh, I left it there. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
person. Is it on?
We
Yeah,
didn't
it's
use,
on.
we didn't use these when they were little, but
You can't.
every time I see it, I think of Paranormal Activity, like the kid's gonna stand up and levitate in a room or something.
Because I was setting up and I left it there.
What if you're in the middle of a good conversation and I just heard a
That'd be
It's okay.
perfect
It's
for the
real
pod.
life, real life.
That would be a clip. That's a clip.
So that's it for on the menu or off the menu.
On the menu, off the menu was a very good segment. I really enjoyed that segment, and it took up an hour of the pod.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I love it.
Look what she's.
That
bringing.
reminds
That's
me.
plastic, right?
That reminds me. 30 seconds or less. What's the best thing you ate this past week?
All right, give me a countdown.
this chai. Cherry chai.
Best thing I've eaten this week. Week.
Might be this. Well, this is gonna be for next week.
Let's go 15 seconds.
Yep.
Wait, you gotta show it to the camera.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Chai tea latte. We're officially sponsored by Diva Chai Tea Lattes.
That's salted caramel cold foam.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Dude, Christmas in
Man.
July. That is
And-
Christmas in July.
And as someone predisposed to diabetes, this is right up my alley. Definitely worth it though. Like,
Are you,
You know?
we should be more empathetic to JT's nutrition.
oh no, this is
needs.
good. This is good. I'm taking care of myself.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Blaze Pizza was probably the best thing we ate this week.
Because you made your own pizza.
I will go Blaze Pizza. Go ahead, hit me.
My wife made these these patties made of ground chicken.
Okay.
Bro, they were so good.
Like Jamaican beef patties
No.
or
No.
I
Ground chicken. It was ground
know
chicken,
ground chicken, but like the
onions,
outside.
some peppers and stuff.
The
No
patty.
breadcrumbs, bro.
I know, but I'm saying the patty, was it like a Jamaican beef patty exterior?
No,
No, because Jamaican pizza is breading on the outside.
no breading, bro.
So how are they? Oh, a patty, like a chicken patty, or
Like the shape of a patty.
Yeah.
So good, bro.
So what was it? Chicken
Ground chicken, onions, peppers, some other stuff to hold it together, bro.
and just by itself?
Yeah,
Oof. What you sauced it? Tell me you sauced it with something.
I didn't have to. It was so
you
good.
never have to sauce, but
Bro,
you have to sauce.
I didn't have to sauce. She put it on a bun too.
What would have been your go-to sauce?
Man, that's hard. I mean, so back home, do you know?
In Africa,
No,
Ireland.
no,
Okay. Oh, Baltimore.
and not Wales either. Back home in Baltimore. So, well, I mean, we have Wawa down here now.
Yeah, there's one right down the street.
I should go check. So back home, we're known for crabs, and so at Wawa,
You're north of Krebs.
we're known for crabs.
Okay.
So at Wawa, they have this sauce they make, and it's like a Old Bay like remoulade. Bro, it's so good.
I have no idea
That's
what
what I
remoulade
would
is.
put on there. It's a sauce, bro.
So it's like
I don't have time to get into it.
It's like a cake.
It's
This is what the pot is for, to get into things like this.
All I know is it's real good, and you have with your chicken tenders that you get at Wawa.
I'm a buttermilk
Bro,
ranch
it's so
guy,
good.
dude.
I should go see if they have it here. I can't imagine they do, but if they do, I gotta get some, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. I put it on anything.
On anything?
On anything.
Pizza?
Why not at this point?
I mean, drizzle it.
Not corn, obviously.
All right. This next segment is called "Are You a Real Scream Movie Fan?" This is for JT. You have exactly 5 seconds to answer each
Really,
question.
5 seconds.
5 seconds for each question.
You can give me a little bit more.
All right, we'll
I'm
go
36 for
7
goodness
7 seconds for each question. We'll give you 10 seconds each question. You just gotta be fast. All right.
Okay.
We got 10 questions. This is trivia for JT.
And I
Is he-
haven't heard these questions yet.
He is not. These are also generated by ChatGPT. So
Shout out to
hopefully-
ChatGPT.
Shout out to ChatGPT. Okay, here we go. Question 1. What is the name of the town where the original Scream takes place?
Woodsboro.
Okay. You know what? Hold on. Time out. Chat, please give me the answers as well. All right. So you said Woodsboro, correct?
Yes, Woodsboro, which is I think it's supposed to be based in California.
All right. What is the first question Ghostface asked Casey Becker over the phone?
Did you have the answer or no?
Yes, I have the answers.
He was correct, but I didn't sure.
I know. Yeah, I got it.
Of course, I would want to say what's your favorite scary movie, but that's not what the first question he
5.
asked her.
4, 3. Lock in something. 2, 1.
Who is this?
Wrong. What's your favorite scary movie?
That wasn't the first thing
That's the
he
first.
asked her.
You're gonna question ChatGPT? Mind you, this is sometimes it gets it wrong. We'll have our fact checker check that one.
That's true. I remember.
Congratulations, you're not a real fan. If you get 3 incorrect, you're not a real fan.
All right, fair.
And you can no longer say that's your favorite movie or series. The real life case of Gainesville. Oh, excuse me. Oh, whoa. Let's skip that one. What is the name of the book Gail Weathers writes about the Woodsboro murders?
Isn't it called the Woodsboro Murders?
Correct. Who is the only character to appear in every Scream movie?
Gail Weathers.
Nope.
No,
Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell.
but she wasn't in the
Neve
last
Campbell.
one.
Don't question ChatGPT.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm
Fact check.
I'm proving that I'm a real fan.
All right, fact check that. Who is the one character that's been in every Scream movie?
It should be Gail Weathers.
I don't think you should ask the question. Answers.
That's fine.
This is not me. We said this was sponsored by ChatGPT unofficially. Oh, I can say that sponsored by ChatGPT unofficially.
Played by Courtney Cox.
No, I didn't say to ask questions. I have questions. You need to fact check. No, you're not on the mic, girl.
See, now everybody who is planning on getting married can see how marriage really is.
This is marriage.
This is marriage.
This is marriage. Producers are trying to be the stars, and the stars have conflict with the oh God.
First of all, this is a sponsorship. When you sponsor, okay, and you stick a monster like in a UFC, like
Oh,
you
we
get say.
we should have cans. I could make some mock-up artwork. We just have cans of different things that we just like fake drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
In the comments, like, bro, I can't find it in my Walmart, bro.
Wait, you didn't answer my question.
What's the question?
In the Scream
In
franchise,
the Scream franchise, what is the name of the character played
by Courtney Cox,
by Courtney Cox,
who is ruthless,
who's ruthless?
vicious news reporter?
Courtney Cox or Courtney Cox Arquette? Which one? I'm
Courtney Cox.
kidding.
Who
It's
is
Gail Weathers.
Okay. We got 2 more questions here. Which Scream movie takes place primarily on a college campus?
Scream 2.
Nice. What horror movie does Randy say has a sin factor, quote unquote sin factor, where characters die for breaking the rules?
Oh my goodness.
5,
I can picture it too.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, American Psycho? No.
Wrong.
No.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Last question. If you get this one wrong, you're officially
That's a lot of pressure, bro.
You're officially not a real
That was
fan.
that was a good question though.
All right. Final question. I got to get a good one. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm going to get all these. All right, how about this? What classic horror film is playing on TV at the party in the original Scream?
Is that Friday the 13th?
Is that your final answer?
Don't do that.
That I'm doing it. Light them up in the comments, chat. Light them up.
It's
chat.
Friday the 13th or it's Nightmare on Elm Street.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Is it Halloween?
1. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with Halloween.
You're right. Oh my gosh, I was so hoping that you weren't going to get it.
It's part of like inspiration of what the whole
Yeah, because I remember the scene.
Congratulations, you're an
Oh,
official
bro.
Scream fan.
I won't break my arm and pat myself on the back.
Think that's it?
I think so.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to episode number 2 of the Chicken's Milk Podcast. Be sure to follow us on all of our social channels, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff, wherever it's at. Like, follow, subscribe, and let us know in the comments your thoughts on the episode overall and any specific questions in that segment of off the menu or on the menu or anything else.
No, it's on the menu or off the menu.
Off the menu or on the menu. She said, he said. Same thing. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.
Later.